We are not in the pursuit of perfection. We are in pursuit of joy. That is the most perfect tagline ever. If you are new to my channel, first of all, welcome. My name is Ndidi Amadi. I talk about all things law, life, and lifestyle. Okay, I don't know about you, but I've been waiting for weeks to watch Meghan's new show with Love Meghan. I love all things lifestyle. I love all things domesticity, cooking, gardening, throwing a little bit of fashion in there. And for me, you have a hit show. So I wanted to do a review of this show. First of all, I feel like we're in such a season where we just need escapism. We just need something light and fluffy and something to aspire to. And I feel like this show is the perfect show to escape. Let's start with my favorite thing, which would be the food. As a foodie myself, I love to cook. I love to try new recipes. I love farm to table, things that are seemingly overlooked, things that you can get from your garden and you can just bring them in and create something beautiful. I love all of that. So in the first episode, Meghan makes this one pan pasta, and I've never made a one pan pasta. I didn't even think that to even do something like that. It's usually, 2 or 3 pans, whatever. But it's never been like a one pan pasta, and it looks so simple. Fresh tomatoes, lemon zest. Our girl Meghan is a big fan of that lemon zest. Garlic, pasta, and it looks so creamy. And she added the greens, and I just loved that recipe. But that's not the only recipe that I want to try. There was the tea. I love tea, the ginger tea, but she added an elixir that I wouldn't have thought to do. There was that cake as well. There was so many different things. So I feel like the food is gonna be the focal point of this show, and I definitely hope that it gets reviewed by Netflix. Another thing that I loved about the show is the connection that she has with her friends. You can tell that she is loved by her friends and her family, of course, naturally, and that she pours into them. And I think that hospitality and hosting is such a gift. Not everybody has it, but when you find somebody that has it, they can make anything feel like home. They can make you feel so warm when you come into their homes. It's something that I believe I do have that gift, but it's also something that I want to elevate. And I think that with this show, it's showing you that you don't have to be a multimillionaire to make others feel warm or to make others feel a connection. One of the gifts that she gave her friends in the first episode, which I loved, and again, this is something that anybody could do, was that Epsom salt. Like it was in like a big mason jar so that he could soak in the tub. And Epsom salt is something that you can get from anywhere, Ulta Beauty, online. You can get that, and it's relatively inexpensive. You can just add some essential oils and make a little satchel with rose petals. And I just love that idea of when you have guests to your home, just making sure that their nighttime routine is something luxurious, something relaxing, and something that is memorable, and just inviting guests into your home. And I want to get back into doing that. I feel like after COVID, I didn't really host as many parties as I used to. It's mostly just been me, going out to events or going to something that somebody else hosted. But I definitely want to get back into my hosting bag. And I have to thank the Duchess of Sussex for reigniting in me the passion for entertaining. And we can't talk about Meghan without talking about her fashion. She has great taste in clothing. It's just amazing. So I have been watching the show to see what she's going to wear. And I love that she mentions that she wears a mix of high and low. And she always just comes across looking so fresh, so relevant, so herself. That's the thing. Her style is definitely herself. And me being a California girl, I really appreciate that. She's a California girl. The show was filmed in California, Southern California to be exact. And she just has that easy breezy California thing going on. And I absolutely love that. So I hope that this show gets renewed. I hope that this brand blows up as ever. I will be buying the products, the jams, the honey, whatever it is she puts out. And I just love the fact that it is I'm a big fan of Meghan, but I love the fact that it is a woman of color, a Black woman who is leading this helm. I had said something about like a year ago, and I was just thinking, I was like, I feel like the next generation of lifestyle experts, think Martha Stewart, are gonna be Black women. And I think that it's about time. And I think that we bring a unique perspective to hosting and hospitality, whether it's the food, the cultures, the cuisines, things of that nature. And I think it's just going to be something fresh and new. And so I'm excited to see what Meghan has in store for us. And I really look forward to her lifestyle brand. What do you think about her new show? Let's discuss. And in the words of Meghan, let's be in the pursuit of joy. So until next time, ciao.